So, without further ado, we're going to play a hoedown or a reel first, right?
Oak Ridge Stomp.
Oak Ridge Stomp. So this is a Niall Wilson tune from up in north central Missouri, and let's see if we can play this. But so this is a reel. See, in Midwestern musical parlance, a reel, a hoedown, a hornpipe, a breakdown, they're all considered kind of like square dance tunes. They're in 2/4 usually. And so they're that tune, like Turkey in the Straw, Arkansas Traveler, all those. So let's play Oak Ridge Stomp, Niall Wilson's Oak Ridge Stomp in D. Here we go. One more. All right. Good job, Pat.
That's all right.
She was playing the Missouri Rules, if you're not familiar
Mostly,
with the
I was
Missouri
playing
Rules.
that Missouri Rules.
All right, let's keep this going.
Alrighty.
Let's keep this going. So we're going to play. So that was a reel or a hoedown or a square dance tune. So now we're going to play a tune in 6/8 time, and which you typically would think of as being a jig. You know, at 6/8 time. And if you're wondering if something's 6/8 or not, if you can say Flanagan, 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 Flanagan over the top of it, it's a tune in 6/8 time as a general rule. And so these are big tunes you hear a lot with Scottish music and Irish music and New England. But in the Midwest, we call them quadrilles. It's actually spelled quadrille, but all the old timers said, "Play me that quadrille." So it'd be a tune in 6/8 time, and you can square dance to these.
Of course.
We've seen people square dance to these. So we're going to play the most common, the number one hit 6/8 time tune. Now again, these would be jigs, quadrilles, jigs up in Quebec, Gigue, I think. And so we'll play the number one tune. We played it on 4 continents, and everyone has recognized it. It's the most widely recognized fiddle tune in the world, other than Turkey in the Straw, I'd say. It may actually have Turkey in the Straw.
I think it does.
So we'll play a little of the Irish Washerwoman, and then we'll play one of our obscure Midwestern quadrilles. Here we go. Here we go. Just try to say Flanagan, Flanagan while we're playing.
It'll work.
It'll work. Okay, the Irish washroom. Good. Wow, that's beautiful accompaniment there. So we're going to play now a more obscure tune, one that nobody knows until we started playing it on Camp Possum. Now, what is Camp Possum, you may ask? Shall I tell them what Camp Possum?
I think there's no way that we can stop you.
You can't stop. So Camp Possum is this thing we do every Saturday morning, usually at 11 o'clock. It's on my YouTube channel. And we play a bunch of tunes, and we teach a tune every week. And you can join in. It's a free live stream. And we're doing it, we moved it today, so if you're around and you want to hear more fiddle or play along, it's at 2 o'clock today on my YouTube channel. Central Time, thank you. Just go to YouTube, Charlie Walden, it's Fiddle, and you'll find my channel. Look for upcoming live streams. It's posted right there. It starts at 2 o'clock. So this is one of the tunes we've learned at Camp Possum. And this is a quadrille that Cyril Stinnett used to play. Cyril was a great fiddler from up in northwest Missouri. And it's called Webster's Tune. And it's one of the goofiest, funniest tunes. You can't help but smile when you hear it played. So we'll play a little bit. This is an A now. Okay, here we go. Webster's Tune. Oh, that's a goofy tune.
Yeah, I like it. Oh.
I do too.
It grows on you.
It grows on you, like so many of these tunes.
Yeah.
So I love that one part. He doesn't, you normally on the fiddle you'd shift your fingers, to play that. But Cyril always just did it. He just went for it, and he'd hit it more often than I would. But that's okay, We're just playing for fun anyway,
Oh, we are. That's all we play for.
Okay, so what do we have next? A waltz? I think we're going to try a waltz.
We're going to try a waltz, are we?
So are you seeing the chat now?
Yeah, I am seeing it.
Is there people?
Oh, yeah, we're going to do country waltz.
Are people commenting? Oh, yeah, they're commenting.
And
Michael Plumley!
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're seeing.
And are you seeing a live picture there, too?
I have a picture.
Let's see.
See, it's just.
Oh,
like,
that's us. Oh, I don't have
like
that.
yours.
Well, I don't have that. I
Really?
don't have. No, I don't know what's going on with mine. I'm not going to worry about it though.
We've had it before, but we won't worry.
No,
about
I've had it
right
on the.
now.
I had it on the streaming software, but I'm not showing it on the screen. But as long as other people are seeing it, that's fine.
That's fine.
You see, Roscoe Fiddle Hopper here has on his KDHX
Yes.
T-shirt, by the way. And I'd be using my KDHX coffee mug, but I think it broke a couple of years ago.
I don't know.
Maybe they could send me a new one.
Oh, now you're dreaming.
Oh, yeah. Say, Kelly Wells, thanks for inviting us to
Thank
do this
you,
today.
Kelly.
It's big fun. So we're going to play. We're going to play
Country
a waltz, country waltz. It's a Canadian tune. So, but in Missouri and in the upper Midwest, they play a lot of Canadian music because they can hear those broadcasts over the CBC, and especially further north, Michigan and up in there, Canadians would come across the border and play in the fiddle contests and whatnot, play for dances. So this one's in D. It's the old country waltz. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We played that a few times, though.
We
haven't
have. We have indeed.
Okay, so now, let's see. Now, I was going to mention again, if you like any of these tunes, you just send me a message. Big Fiddle Show, because we run the Big Fiddle Show every Friday night at 8 o'clock on my YouTube channel. But if you send me a message, bigfiddleshow@gmail.com, I'll send you all the dots to the tunes we're playing in this list we have today. Put them in one PDF and shoot them off to you. So send me a message, bigfiddleshow@gmail.com. And if you really want to get up close and personal, text me at 847-920-7587, because that's the Big Fiddle Show hotline. All right, let's go back here again. And what do we got now, Pat?
Schottish.
Oh, the schottish. Oh, yeah. You know, the schottish is a very interesting dance. The tune uses a very dotted rhythm. Almost sounds like a hornpipe. And some of them can sound a little hornpipey. You know, it's the closest thing we have to a hornpipe in the Midwest. But so the schottish is a couple dance. You do it in a circle. Maybe you could describe what happens. Can you describe?
There's a lot of hopping. You spend about half your time in the air, so you don't want to play it too fast or too long.
Because you'll kill somebody.
Yeah, a lot of hopping.
But this is the schottish I wrote actually last year, the Illinois Bicentennial Schottish. So it's a new tune, original tune by me. So it's in the key of G.
Yes.
Okay. That's it right there. So here we go with the Illinois Bicentennial Schottish. An interesting ending.
It was a total surprise to everybody.
My fingers fell off the fingerboard. I don't know what happened there.
You.
It surprised the heck. That's one thing about playing the fiddle. No matter how long you play, sometimes it'll surprise you, and sometimes not in a good way.
Yeah.
Bad things. It can go wrong. It can go wrong. All right. So now, we're doing good. We're doing good. What do we got now?
We have a rag.
A rag. Oh, the Beaumont rag. So
Yes.
Rags are typically. You think probably of ragtime music. The height of ragtime music was probably 1890 to 1910, and mostly they were composed for the piano and sometimes for orchestras. But there's some rags that are truly fiddle rags, and this is one of them because it was written by the fiddler Bob Wills, who everyone's heard of. It's called the Beaumont rag, so let's see if we can play with that. But one of the things to recognize in a rag is, well, they're in 4/4 time as a general rule, and also they employ this little rhythmic turn where you play a circular series of 3 notes, That's in rags a lot, I think. You seem skeptical.
No.
You looked at me skeptically.
It's 3 notes, but,
They're rolling around over 4.
Over 4, so that makes it syncopated, which is what you need in a rag.
Thank you for that encouragement. I thought you were going to go, well, that's not quite true. 'Cause that's happened before.
Oh, I'll call you on it if it's not.
Sometimes I make things up just because, never let the truth get in the way of a good story, I say. All right, so let's play a little Beaumont Rag in F. Keep going. Try that again.
Mouse music.
Oh, yeah. All right, so
All right.
what do you got next?
Now we're going to attempt a hornpipe or a clog.
Okay, now, the hornpipes don't get played much in the Midwest. They're the ones with the nice dotted rhythm. And this is one from up in Canada. It was written by Graham Townsend, who's a very famous fiddler from Ontario. And the name of it is the Lester E. Pearson Clog. And if you've ever flown in a plane out of Toronto, you would be flying from the Lester Pearson Airport. He was a Prime Minister of Canada in the 60s, early 60s. So this is the Lester Pearson Clog, but listen to the rhythm. It's a very specific kind of rhythm. It almost sounds a little like a schottische. You could confuse them, but it's definitely a clog or a hornpipe style tune. So
it has to be played slower because they're generally tapping up rhythms 4 to each beat.
it's for step
To your
dancing.
beat.
It's
Yeah, for step dancing.
for step dancing, yeah. Yeah, if you ever go up to Canada to one of their big fiddle and step dance competitions, you can see people, incredibly talented people, dancing the clogs.
Yes.
It's amazing. We saw a woman blow a tap off of her shoe one night.
Several
dancing.
times.
Okay, so this is in D, right?
D, I think
Okay,
so.
yep. cool tune.
It is.
It's a really cool tune. Yep. Okay, so what are we down to? We're down to one more, I think.
We're down to the polka.
We're down to the polka. Now, we're going to play a polka. But it's a German-style polka.
Polka, then the Calvin tune is at the very end.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, I want to tell you, if you like any of these tunes and you want the music to them, I've written them all out. Just send me a message, bigfiddleshow@gmail.com. I'll send you a PDF with all the tunes we're playing here today in them. Okay, so let us play. The last one is going to be the clarinet polka, and this is a piece for the clarinet, I assume.
Yes, it is.
But I think it was also a popular piano rag as well, I believe.
Maybe.
But it's in that same genre of rags of tunes I was talking about from back in the day. But it's a polka though, not a rag. And what else can I say about this? It's a German-style polka, I'd say, or European-style polka, not an Irish polka. That's something completely different.
Yes, it is.
That's something completely different. But it's a European-style polka, or what I'd call German-style. So let's play the clarinet polka. If you're playing along at home or keeping track, it's in G, D,
G, C.
Okay, so it switches keys. So here we go. Sorry for the banjo players. But I know some banjo players who can keep up with this, so it's possible. It's possible. All right, clarinet polka. Here we go. Okay, the clarinet polka. So